foodies, welcome to EatMee recipes. Today I'll be showing you how to make a mealie cake, also known as a corn cake. The full recipe with quantities can be found on eatmeerecipes.co.za. I have attached the direct link in the description box below. Firstly, we're going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab a casserole or baking tray. Next, we're going to grease it with spraying oil or butter. Decob the mealies. I actually got mine already decobbed from marketbox.co.za. Unfortunately though, they are only available in Durban. Add the mealies to a food processor and pulse until the kernels are ground but not too fine. Next, add the butter to a microwave-safe bowl. Microwave the butter until melted. This usually takes a few seconds. Set the butter aside and allow it to cool. To a mixing bowl, we're going to add in the all-purpose flour or cake flour. Add in your baking powder, bicarbonate of soda, also known as baking soda. Add in white granulated sugar. Add in your salt. Give it a good mix until everything is well combined. Set the dry ingredients aside while we get onto the wet ingredients. So here you can see I've cracked the eggs into one bowl and the egg yolk into another bowl. We're going to add the egg yolk into the bowl of eggs. Next, add the vanilla essence to the bowl of eggs. I've also added yellow food coloring as I do not like the cake to be white in color. Beat the eggs using a fork or a whisk. Now we're going to add the egg mixture into the dry ingredients, which is the flour mixture. The melted butter should be cooled, so pour that into the flour mixture. Mix until everything is well combined to form a batter. Next, add in the ground mealies or corn. Gently fold until everything is well combined. Pour the batter into the prepared casserole or baking tray. Tap the casserole or baking tray onto the counter to remove any air bubbles. Place the casserole into the preheated oven and bake for 25 to 30 minutes. Once the cake is baked, insert a toothpick or skewer. If it comes out dry, then the cake is ready. But if there's still batter on the toothpick, then it needs to be in the oven for a few more minutes. Whilst the cake is still hot, add a few dollops of butter over. Use a pastry or silicone brush to brush over the butter and watch it melt. Slice the cake into squares. If you're using a round cake tin, then this can always be cut into triangles. This cake is super soft and moist. Serve this mini cake whilst hot with lots of butter. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget that the full recipe is on eatmeerecipes.co.za. I have attached the full recipe link in the description box below.